So right before we recorded this episode that we're doing right now, I shouldn't have said it in a past tense.
Yeah.
In between episodes.
Right.
Because episodes happen, and I don't know if viewer listeners know this, we'll do an episode.
Right.
Right? And then like our lives continue past that.
Speak for yourself.
Oh. That's why you ask us to put a blanket over you when we leave?
Yeah, I just flip the switch on the back of my neck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had a switch.
Yeah. And then just toss him in the corner.
Yeah.
I toss him real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's always like, put me in the pointy corner. I'm like, what? Man, a switch would make sleep so much easier.
Oh yeah.
I've often I have insomnia. I have a real problem. It's something I've been battling my entire life.
Yeah.
Yep.
The idea of just being like click and like 8 hours.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It would be amazing.
Absolutely.
My wife Kalina has an innate ability to have like that inborn switch.
Oh my God.
And
yeah.
I'm jealous.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate her ability to do that.
I
Is
think
that bad? Is
everyone
that negative?
I've ever dated has that.
Oh, I think they're pretending.
Yes.
If I just pretend I'm asleep, and then you're like, it won't work.
How often do you think it is between men and women where women are easy? They get easier have like an easier time falling asleep. I honestly, no joke. Long-term relationship now, last one, and the first one, all people that could just fall asleep.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because women are doing so much more in the day, and that's why they can fall asleep easier. Craig, freeze on my face, and now put ally under it. Thank you very much.
Sorry, aloe. Put aloe on it.
I don't know, and then an apostrophe like I'm saying, hello. I'm a Cockney ally. In fact, I don't even say Cockney. I say nothing else. I just don't say Cockney. What would it be? I don't want to say it.
Yep.
Yeah, cocky ally is not bad.
I'm trying to get cock out of it.
Oh, you're trying to get rid
Because
of
I'm
the
an
cock?
ally for women.
Okay, wow.
Get the cock out.
I mean, I know what it would be. I'm not going to say it.
Henley.
Ooh.
But that's a shirt.
Yes, sure
with
is.
buttons.
Yep.
Three
That sounds like
buttons.
more like a name.
Yeah.
It is. It's also a name.
Henley.
Henley. Henley. Oh, Henley killed his poor friend next door.
We did
that before, yeah.
We did a voice like that for somebody.
What was it though?
It was a long time
Was
ago.
there an Alistair involved?
No, it wasn't Alistair.
Oh, what's the you count it with beads and slide them?
Abacus?
That's what it was.
Abacus. That's what it
Yes.
was. Yeah, that was it.
Abacus.
Yeah.
Henley.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, they took the sailboat out. Abacus, Henley, and the child. He's from the other side of the tracks. He's poor.
Yeah.
And then when they came back, it was just Abacus and Henley.
But boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. Yeah. So before this recording, I was upstairs and I looked on social medias.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I did the thing you're not supposed to.
Always great for your health. Yeah.
And I was on Facebook, and of course, now that I go to look for it and show you boys, it's gone.
Yep.
So upset.
Of course.
Here's the problem. We have made much ado about dogs.
Yes.
Hot ones.
Yeah.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
I said hot ones, and then immediately I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
That's
Not
a
the
thing.
interview show.
Yeah, yeah.
We do one with real sour stuff. We call it Sour Puss. And we had Scarlett Johansson on to talk about Black Widow, and she looked so mad the whole time. That's why they won't do the show.
Yeah.
That's why our interview show failed, because we were like, now have that. It's very sour.
Yeah.
And then they have to be like, right?
Yeah.
I love acting. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh no. Our wonderful viewer listeners that are like Funbear loyalists,
Yeah.
right? That will be in the trenches with us when we
Yeah.
activate them. We like to post hot dogs.
Yes.
We do.
There's a lot of hot dog posting happening
Lot
in
out
the
there.
Facebook group for Funbearable. Oh, is that a way to entice you to join it? No, it's a way to turn you off.
Yes.
But I love it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It ranges from creations of their own.
Yep.
Right? Photoshops and whatnots.
Yep.
Right? Some cursed imagery happening there.
A lot of
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And then also found dogs.
Right.
Right? Images or things in real life. My favorite are the ones that are pictures taken out in the real world.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When they've come across a dog.
Yes.
When they've found dog.
Right.
And then they'll also post like other dog paraphernalia and pictures. Love it. I think I've liked so many of them. I've hit like on them. The algorithm is like, well, we know what you like.
Yep.
And now I get dogs. My feed, if anything, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
It sort of cleanses the timeline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting a lot of the rage bait, political sphere stuff.
Yeah.
What I'm getting is like, this person made chain links out of hot dogs. And I'm like, okay.
Yep.
The latest one that
Yeah.
Facebook was just like Meta,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Zuck himself was
Yep.
behind the keys. Of
course.
Yep.
Hacking the Gibson and sending it out there,
Yep.
right? There's a group. Maybe I shouldn't even tell you the group. It's hot dogs found in unusual places.
Okay,
Is
I am familiar with the group.
Oh,
You guys,
okay.
you guys are joined or what?
I have not joined.
No.
I don't know. I feel like I see it enough anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I've found a lot of hot dogs in unusual places.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then most of them are on or in me.
Yeah.
After we record.
Right.
You should join it then and submit.
I don't want to take pictures of where they are.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, Meta would take them down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and then
I
I,
have
just,
identifying tattoos.
I just think of the poor person that has to see that.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
the people with PTSD.
Yep.
We've genuinely created a mental emotional torture and paid people minimum wage to be subjected to the videos and images that people post.
We were
Isn't
just
that
talking
insane?
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
I would love dig up George Orwell. He wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Aldous Huxley and him. Oh, Aldous!
Yes.
The Found Dogs Facebook page is delightful.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very fun. Unfortunately, there is an influx of AI slop.
Yes.
People being like, put a hot dog in a toilet. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's not
It's
fun.
fake?
No.
It's
They put
fake.
fake ones?
That's not fun at all.
It's not fun.
But an actual hot dog?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
What's even more fun? Not even a hot dog in a toilet. Show me the custom printed toilet seat and lid that are hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do
Please
it.
do it.
Don't do it. But yeah, that was all I wanted to tell you is that this podcast and the hot doggery of it all
Yeah.
has infiltrated what a multi-billion-dollar company thinks I am.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, this guy's mostly hot dog.
Yeah.
He loves them. I don't even know. I
Can't
don't
get
get it.
enough. He
Yeah.
loves posts about hot dog
Yeah.
or Brad's face pasted on a hot dog.
Oh, I
Yep.
saw that
Loves
one. That's a good
that.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like it the other way around.
Yes.
You like a hot,
Hot
dog,
dog just right
pasted
on my
onto your
face.
face.
Yeah.
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 I think that it is funny that somewhere at Meta HQ on a server
Yep.
is like Ray Harrington. Send him the dog.
Yeah.
Send him the dogs.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And then Brad's feed is all like nutrition helpfulness things.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah.
maybe you should get this vegetable
They're very
app.
concerned about me.
Yeah. Are your feet swelling?
Yes. Just one. Just one
Does your
toe.
smet? Does your sweat smell like meat?
Yeah.
That's what
I
was
mean,
going
what
for.
else would it smell like?
Yeah, and I guess you would call that smet.
Yep.
Have you checked your sodium levels recently?
Nope. And it's one of those head in the sand things.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
Unfortunately, that sand is salt.
yes. Head in the salt.
Yeah, you're like Lot's wife,
Yes.
Yeah.
turning back, looking at those beautiful hot dogs.
Yes.
That was originally the story,
Yes.
by the way, of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
Two angels came down. In the Bible, they say angels.
Yep.
But many biblical scholars believe that was two hot dogs.
Yeah.
And that Lot just like got two hot dogs.
Right.
And it was the first time that particular little village town had seen a hot dog.
Yep.
I see.
Right. And it blew
They
their
lost
minds.
it.
They
Yeah, they
lost their
lost
minds.
it.
They were
Yeah.
like, we want to fuck those hot dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
exactly.
banging on the doors, and Lot's like, "How about my daughters?
Take my
instead?"
daughters, and they're like-
instead of these hot dogs."
Yeah. Because he was coveting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was coveting the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were like, I mean, we'll do the daughters, but we want the dogs.
Hedonism, hotonism.
Ooh. And I think it's fun that the moral of that there are some people that are like anti-gay anything
Yep.
that are like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep.
That's where it comes from. Sodomy, hello,
Yeah.
right? And do that kind of thing. And it's like a moral tale.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a very weird read of a thing that probably isn't real. But no offense to anybody.
It's a very weird read.
It's a very weird read to begin with. And then I like how the moral is like, but then Lot, after his wife gets turned to Brad Salt, Brad Blood,
Yep.
Taylor Swift
Yep.
originally sang
Yep.
that song. I got Brad Blood.
Yep. That's when her sodium levels were way too high.
Yeah. Same doctor. You both go to the same gynecologist.
Yes. Yeah.
You walked in and made a mistake, but you were too sheepish to admit it,
Right.
and now you're like, "This is what I do."
Yeah.
So you're trying to push your ball sack inside.
Doesn't take much.
Yeah. Wow, your excuse me, your uterus is very shallow.
Thank you.
I rode a lot of bikes.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the end of that moral tale is like, don't do that because a whole town got destroyed.
Yep.
Do the right thing.
Yeah.
Go live in a cave and fuck your daughters for like a decade.
I'll say the daughters.
They got him drunk.
Yeah, they got him drunk and they took advantage of him.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they had children. However,
They're the good guys.
However, that that line became enemies of the protagonists, and so is it just slander?
Yeah.
Being like, this other country or whatever, like they're descended from Brad blood, but not us. And so is it just propaganda, or is every word there 1,000% true? And if you question it, you have to sit in the sharp corner. Well, what do we call it? Pointy corner?
Pointy corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point
I
corner.
ruined it. Ruined the callback.
No, that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. No, that's reform.
Yeah.
Reform says sharp corner.
Yeah.
Orthodox
Yes.
is pointy
Pointy corner, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Funbearable. I'm Brad Rohr.
I'm Ray. I forgot we didn't open the episode Harrington.
And I'm Chuck. Craig, leave it in, stay in.
I just picture like I get a phone call. I'm like, hello. And I just hear, I got bad news for you. Craig left it in.
I speaking of Craig's choice, on a recent episode we talked about the hypothetical question of would you rather spend a year in Europe or 10 minutes on the moon? And you made a motion, Craig, like put your answer here,
Yeah.
right here, and I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, he didn't do it. And then the word Europe appears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
So
did it.
I stand alone on the moon for 10 minutes.
That's what that song was. What I learned when I was a child.
Yes.
The Brad stands alone.
Yeah. I also learned about that song. But yeah, the three of you can have a great time gallivanting around Europe.
We will.
That'll be great.
Rosie and I will enjoy our moon time.
That's fine.
Yep.
Rosie's
Moon
not there.
pies
We
are
talked
good.
about that.
No, she was
Oh
in
yeah,
the helmet.
you smuggled her in the helmet.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
don't know if it's today. It's a clip.
She
yeah.
should have a little diaper on.
Yeah, she should.
Please. for love
Yeah.
of God.
Yes, she should.
Yeah.
That would be funny, right? Yeah.
Yeah, a little cat diaper.
A little cat diaper.
Yeah,
And then a big cat diaper for the big cat.
that's true.
My dog
That's
used to
Brad.
wear a diaper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, she started getting her period.
Oh.
You ever have that?
No, I've never had a period.
Oh, because you had two boy dogs.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. The dog started
And
getting her.
I've also not had a period. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
It was funny too because they're like, you can get your dog spayed at any time. And we're like, okay, and you have to wait, a certain amount of time, and then you can do it anytime. And then she started getting her period, and we're like, what's this? And they were like, you should have gotten her spayed. And I'm like, we didn't know there was like a quick thing.
Yeah, nobody said, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we had to give her a diaper.
And she was on the pill?
She was on the pill.
Yeah.
Yeah. It regulated things.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
she gained some weight.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Really good conversation though about responsible behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you teach her to do the diva cup? That's tricky, right?
Well, you just put a snack in it.
Oh no, I think that sends the wrong message. Like, hey, once that's in there, there's always something fun in there, right? Yeah. You know what's funny? You told me that story when it happened,
Yeah.
and this is a an ignorance from me. Here's like this. We talk sometimes about like little blind spots, right?
Yeah.
A blind spot for me is I did not know that happened with a doggy.
Yep.
It didn't. I
didn't know
either.
doggies did that.
You want to hear the worst thing I ever heard? I know someone that had a husky, also had their period, and they were like, "Nah, whenever she sits, we just wipe it up." And I'm like,
I don't like that at
No,
all.
it's not
I'm
good.
like, dogs change positions 1,000,000 times
Yeah.
every single day.
Also, are
Yeah.
you living covered in trash bags? It gets on things.
it blew my mind.
No, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I almost took my own life.
I feel dumb. I genuinely didn't know that dogs did that.
It's probably a
Is this
mammal
stupid?
thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Brad,
I didn't think about it until it happened.
I didn't know until I was in my 20s and a friend had a dog, an unspayed dog, and it was wearing a diaper, and I'm like,
I was hoping the dog was like jumping all over you and playing with you.
like, oh,
the hell?
your dog's licking my face. Wait a minute, its mouth is at the other end.
Jesus, that was a gross one, Brad. That was a real gross.
You know
one.
what I don't like about it? I was fine with it, but you know what I don't like about it? That in your example, that would mean were the dog not on its period, you would have been fine with it rubbing its privates on your face.
Vagina, just
How
say
do you
vagina.
say hello?
My eyes were shut.
Oh yeah, that's true. He didn't know.
Yeah, that's fair. That is
Just
fair.
a gross dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
guess
dog's perverted.
Yeah.
I guess that's the thing is like any dogs in my life or friends that had dogs, like any dogs I'm seeing, they were all spayed or neutered.
Yeah.
So I wasn't, and if it was the only time I knew it wasn't spayed or neutered was when it was a male dog that had them big meaty clackers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the
Yeah.
clacks.
Clydesdale balls just hanging out, and you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
You know what? Neuter that dog.
Yeah.
That's too big.
Just out of like decency.
Yes,
Yeah.
for the dignity of the dog. You ever see a dog that hasn't been neutered and it's just the biggest balls? You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
You ever see it? Yeah. You ever see him like get caught in a thing? The dog hates it.
No.
Oh, it's a big video. Oh no, you know what? I'm thinking of a squirrel. You ever see that squirrel?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's stuck on the fence.
Oh, I did see an
nutsack.
old man's droopy balls get stuck in an escalator once.
Did you really?
No.
That
got
would be
so
That would
excited.
be insane.
You were like, oh, tell me everything. How did you not tell me this story before?
that would be absolutely insane.
I tell the whole story and then I go, and I was that old man. Yep. And then I show you my tattered.
That's
region.
very close to a Mike Birbiglia special with the same type of ending, and very,
Yeah.
very,
Yeah.
very close.
He got his balls caught in an escalator.
It's about testicles.
Ooh, caught in an
And it's-
escalator?
and it's
or elevator. Because it's a different bit.
Yeah.
Let's just say his last special is called "The Old Man in the Pool,"
Got it.
and it's about testicles.
Yeah. When I was a kid, we haven't even gotten to the thing we're here for, and
Yep.
who cares? This is genuine. You have unlocked something.
The testicle thing.
No, the pool suction.
Okay.
I remember as a child, maybe that wasn't even about it, but this happened on a television show,
Okay.
and I was a kid, and it was like 2020,
Okay.
not the time,
Yeah,
but the
the
show.
show.
I think it was 2020 or it was one of those,
Yeah.
Dateline, something like that. It was a news magazine show,
Yes.
and they were doing a piece about the dangers of pool suction. And they were talking about children who in kiddie pools or wading pools end up sitting on it and get stuck and can get their insides sucked out.
Turns my stomach like it's turning my stomach
It's
right now.
horrifying, right?
Literally.
Yeah. Chuck Palahniuk.
Chuck Palahniuk, it's Palahniuk.
I've heard it both ways.
Oh, well, when I met Chuck Palahniuk and I said, how do you pronounce your name? And he said, Palahniuk. Next time I meet him, I'll let him know he's wrong.
He told us.
I just bratted you, and it felt so good.
He told
See?
us the other way.
Yeah.
He told you it's Palahniuk?
Palahniuk.
Palahniuk?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
Yep.
He's out there fucking with people. He's a psyop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he said I've heard it both ways. He
Yeah.
meant from the man
I
himself.
was jokingly like doing a smug Brad back at you.
Well, I'll say this: we're like that's a Chuck truth. We didn't
false
meet him.
truth.
Yeah, he didn't
We
tell us
kinda met him.
anything. We went to a reading he did. That was it.
We're pretty close to him.
I've heard it
I
both
could have
ways.
hit him with a baseball.
I've heard it both ways. It's from the show Psych.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm so sorry. I was doing
Yeah.
a bit of
Yeah.
like,
No,
I
you're-
got the better, and
you're good.
then you doubled back on me.
No.
I tried to do a funny Brad smug look what I know. I'm correcting you.
Yep.
And then you did it back at me.
Yeah,
How
but
do
ours
you-
is fake.
He's like Brad proof. I hate this.
How do you? I'm
You
sorry.
know,
how,
rubber and glue, the relationship.
Yeah. Oh, it's very similar. Yeah.
how,
I got it.
I'm sorry. How is it actually pronounced? I don't know.
Palahniuk.
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 Paula like
Like-
Paula
Yeah.
Nick. Got it.
Yeah.
Like graining.
All right. Yes.
Matt Groening.
I will do my best to internalize it.
It was
but
only a joke.
But
I
it's
don't care.
Fighting 15 years.
Same when
Yeah.
I found out, because I would always say Palahniuk.
Yep.
And then I found that out. And I'm like,
Yep.
okay, Palahniuk,
Yep.
right? Like that was the thing.
I did groaning for a long time from Matt Groening.
Yep.
And you want to hear a weird one? I would say Zendaya because that's if you look
that's what it looks like. Yeah.
any other AYA is Aya, and someone's like, it's Zendaya. And I was like, get out of here. And
Yeah.
now I know it's Zendaya.
Doesn't it feel like Zendaya should be IA?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, we'll tell her she's wrong too.
Yeah, thank
Let's
you.
go around and really get people.
That'd
you know?
be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. Hey, Danny, it's Devito, okay?
Yeah. What? That's so funny. I really did think, and now it's just going to look like I was being shitty, and I'm mad about it. You know what I mean?
No.
But yeah, no. So that, yeah,
Guts, yes.
Yeah, he had a whole
short
thing
story that I don't like to think
It's
about.
heinous. Yeah. It's heinous that anus that got sucked up in that
Nope.
pool.
Heinous.
Yeah. Delicious
Amos's
cookies.
brother.
This story was talking about that issue. This like news story I saw when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
Was talking about that issue, and there was a parent whose child had gotten stuck to it, and they are talking about like, and then they were stuck, so I pulled them off. And then everything came out, and I'm just like, I'm horrified, and their kid died.
Yep.
And I'm like, it scarred me.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, every pool could do this. If you get even just a hair too close, everything's gone.
Yep.
And it scared the ever-loving shit out of me
Yeah.
for that idea.
Yeah.
Because one news piece happened.
Yeah.
Where I'm sure it was like somebody there like heard about this story, and they were like, they looked into it and they're like, oh, actually, did you know like 5 kids a year this happens to?
Yeah.
We should do a story.
Yeah.
But I'm a middle school kid and I'm seeing it, and it's basically like every child
Yeah,
that
of
went
course.
into a pool
Yeah.
Yes.
has had their insides pulled out of their asshole.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
And I'm like, oh God,
Yeah,
it
of course.
scared the shit out of me.
Oh, of course. I'm sure I've seen a million things like that too, where it's just like immediately you believe it's likely. That's
Yes.
the thing.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Not
is
just
that-
possible, likely.
Yeah, exactly.
And because what do kids do around the suction thing? They play.
Yeah, of course.
They play.
Yeah.
Right? And then some put their stuff in it.
Yep.
So
I like the one that blows stuff out. That's better.
that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Also, you got to be careful. Don't put your butt too close to that.
Yep.
Really? Oh yeah.
It'll
I guess
come
it
out of
gets
your
full.
mouth.
Yep.
You know what I like to
You'll
do?
be a fountain.
Yep.
I like to throw a pool noodle on it, and it's
Oh, then
underwater.
it's a gun.
And I'll be like, Brad. And you'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
I do that without the pool noodle.
Yep.
Hey, Brad. That was an old callback.
Yeah.
But yeah, it scared the shit out of me. When
Oh,
I was
for
a kid.
sure.
It
Without a
was
doubt.
terrifying.
Understandably
yeah.
so.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
So, viewer listener, if you've ever had your insides sucked out of your asshole in a pool, please write in funbearablepod@gmail.com.
That's right.
Please don't.
We want to hear your story, or if you heard a story about stuff when you were a kid. I guess it's boy crimes adjacent.
For sure.
This idea of like if you heard this thing and you're like, everyone has that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
think
a
so.
real deal. Speaking of emailing,
Yes. Why would we?
I feel like it's been a minute,
Yeah, it's been a minute.
so maybe we should like check in with viewer listeners that have like
Mail, yeah.
communicated with us.
Sure. Yeah, I'm
so.
happy to just get right into it here.
Because we have an email address that we just talked about it.
Right.
Yep.
And people do write in.
That's true.
And Brad often will check it and then tell us.
Yeah, he'll tell.
It's a check and tell.
He's like the postman.
Yeah, a little bit.
How do we start it though? How do we start the emails?
I think I just-
because we were talking for a while.
I just dive into
I don't
it.
remember.
yeah,
if we
we're
had
I
a
mean
thing.
we're a ways in before we got to the
Yeah,
emails.
no, it's just a like a
think I
we
box.
just
remember.
casually roll into
No,
it?
I think I remember we do. It's coming back to me. We have a phrase as a verb, as a subject. We do something to that subject, and it is a verb.
do something
Oh,
to
oh,
an
action
object.
suck that
Nope.
butt.
No.
No, it's close.
It's the pool
It's
thing.
very
It's the pool
close.
thing.
It's very close.
Somebody clip that and make it your ringtone.
There's
You're
a
welcome.
CK at the end of that verb, I believe.
Oh, don't go in a hotel room with Louis C.K. Was that it?
no, the verb.
Go.
Just seems like I could read this.
Oh,
email.
crack. I think it might be crack.
don't smoke crack.
I think it's the verb. We're still on the verb, not the noun.
Okay, crack.
Yep.
That safe.
It's very close.
Oh, like a safe cracker.
I would
Yeah,
love to
like a
crack a
safe cracker.
The
safe.
secret.
So it's
emails.
not that though.
No, it's very close to the essay.
Oh, crack that college essay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Is that it?
You just stay up all night. You gotta take some Adderall.
You gotta crack
you
this
gotta
thing,
get into
you know?
it. Yeah,
I don't even know how to
exactly.
start this
That's
essay.
how people wrote to us. That's what it is. They
Exactly.
look at it
On
as an
Adderall.
essay. Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I think I'm on the same page as you now.
I got it.
Is it like a bundle of sorts?
Yes, it is.
Okay, something say
Put it on
one
your shoulder.
Chris Kringle would carry
It's Santa.
gifties in.
That's right.
I got it. Should we do it?
Got
Yeah.
the email
All right,
ready.
on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crack that sack! Pool noodles, pool noodles, pool noodles tumbling. Something that resembles an inside-out anus tumbling, tumbling.
Essays.
All right.
Mexicans?
Hey, Gringo. No.
We have an email from April 30th. It's from Michael. Hey guys, I just watched your podcast video with Cam from Gansett. You guys should totally get him
R.I.P.
back
Cam.
on.
Oh,
Seemed like you guys had a blast. I'm from Massachusetts and 100% going to look into the live show in June. Awesome and hysterical episode, Mike.
thank you, Mike.
Yes.
Little concerned. Do you remember a Mike at the live show?
I don't remember a mic, but I don't know if
could have
I
been there.
I don't know if I talked to everybody. I don't think I did.
there was-
I talk to every single person.
Okay.
I make it a point
You get their names?
before the show. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's a John Edwards. I get their names,
I like
any
that.
loved ones that have passed, and I just sort of bank it for later.
There was one seat near the front that was empty, and there was a sign on it that said like "In loving memory of Mike."
Ooh, right next to the one in loving memory of Cam.
Yeah,
It is canon for Funbearable podcast that
Cam is dead.
Cam passed.
Yeah, it's true. Is it different if it's in the canon of the ads?
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like another universe.
Exactly.
I'm sure they'll never mix.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't remember. So Mike, maybe he was there.
yeah,
Yeah.
And if not, it's I'm glad that he appreciated the episode with Cam. Cam was a lot of fun.
Oh, Cam's great.
Yeah, Cam was awesome.
Big fan of Cam. Oh, you know what? I think Cam rightfully deserves one of the top spots.
Wow.
Oh, Top Fun Bear?
He's one of the tops, right? I mean, think about, yes, Lee Leshin has been a supporter since before the first episode came
Yeah,
out.
sure.
He has been a proponent of Funbearable. He adores it and everything's good. Sabrina has been there since episode 1.
Yeah.
And she's been such a huge support, right? She has sent us lovely gifties.
Yep.
You know, these kinds of things. She checks in.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about Taskmaster on social media.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, and then we were joking about where another person might land
Right.
on
Yeah.
that.
Jimothy.
The Herethy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were talking number 3. Brad was very much lower than that.
I think it was like 20 or 19.
You didn't want him in an even
Yeah,
area.
I kept putting it so that he'd aspire. Like if he's number 21, he wants to get in the top 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was goofs. I think I
Yeah.
said number 3 or number 2 or something like that. I think Cam's got to get up there.
Yeah, I agree.
Cam's pretty
You
high.
know,
up
he's
there.
been a really great guy. He's been a big supporter of the show,
Yeah, he's been on. He was on the
Yeah.
live show a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
which
up
was
there.
tough to get him out of the grave.
Yeah, that was
Oh wait,
tough.
we're not in the ads. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no, not the
Yeah,
ads.
He
No,
lives out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the ads, he's gone.
Well, I'll say this: we asked advertisement Chuck to bury him in quote a cemetery of your choosing.
Yeah. Also, in the ads universe, Brad kind of standoffish.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes he's not even there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And that's when people die. Ooh.
yeah, that's interesting.
Look, it's a coincidence.
Brad's not
Let's-
there,
You know what? Let's
people
get to
die.
let's get to the next email.
Huh. Brad lied and people died.
I didn't lie.
I told the truth. That's why I had to kill him.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you, Mike. We hope you were at the show.
Yes.
Absolutely. We hope you were at that carnival of oddity that we put out there.
And if not, we hope you enjoyed the episode when we released it as an episode.
yeah,
Yes,
of course. Of course.
sure.
And it got taken down immediately.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope you downloaded it.
Too many oddities. This one is from Chad. It's from May 9th. The subject line, horny boys, horny movies.
Ooh.
Feels like it could just be an advertisement.
Is this the Chad that I think it is? Kroger? From,
Yep.
Nickelback.
yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Yep.
He listens.
Oh, there's a picture.
Yes.
What is this? Look at this photograph.
Yeah, look at this photograph.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's me, Chad Kroger.
Every time I listen, it makes me laugh.
Thank you, Chad Kroger.
And what the hell is on Chuck's head? Because it's a Dr. Genius.
Yeah.
Right?
Hello, fun boys. I can't believe I actually just wrote out that subject line, which again, horny boys, horny movies.
Yeah.
This is in
Yeah.
response to episode number 143, Free Willy Vanilli. I'm Chuck and Ray's age when Wild Things came out, the film Wild Things.
Yeah.
Poignant.
My friends and I were dying to see it solely based on the VHS cover image.
Okay.
Of course.
Both my parents and my best friend's parents,
Oh.
were not going to allow us to go see it, but one day my best friend came up with an idea. He heard his dad say he had a free video rental at the local grocery store, and we would use this to rent Wild Things.
Dun, 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 dun. This is like a Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
My dad has a free grocery store video.
Yeah.
I do have a question before we go further. Why couldn't they just rent it? If this works out, why couldn't they just pay to rent it? Keep going, but we'll figure it out.
It just, the music covers the question. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. That's very funny. Remember grocery store videos?
I do.
My favorite.
I
I'm
do.
sorry, I had to bring
No,
that
it's
in.
all right.
That I remember that, like that little corner.
Yep.
And you were like, oh, movies.
And your
Mom,
mom
can-
goes in and you just hang out in there the whole time.
Yep.
That's what
Yeah.
I would do.
Yep.
Oh my god! And now it's gone.
Yep.
What's in its place now? Just like the customer service desk
Yeah,
or a
probably.
bank sometimes.
Dunkin' Donuts,
Yeah.
Starbucks.
I would give those up for the video store.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like all the stuff that I care about for stores, not there anymore. It's
Yeah.
like it's just barely there, I guess.
yeah.
Even bookstores. I like going into
Oh,
bookstores.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, bookstores have slowly morphed into like gift shops, basically. Yeah, it feels like a lot of that stuff.
Even if you find them.
Like GameStop has become a pop vinyl shop.
Yeah, GameStop is a place where you go to get looked at weird by the employees.
Yes.
Now.
Oh,
now
dude.
when you walk in, they're like they took the video game thing, like you've talked about in the past, Chuck, about people like passing judgment worse than like the classic trope of like the music shop person,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But it's gotten so much worse because their land has slowly eroded around them. So now they're
Absolutely.
just standing on one patch going, I know it all. No,
Yeah.
I know it all.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's, ooh. They're also, anytime I have gone into GameStop with my son in the recent history, I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's in the handbook for the new employees that you have to talk about your personal lives within earshot of every customer.
Yes. Yes.
Like if one person's at the counter working and somebody else is stocking like halfway across the store,
Yep.
loudly have a conversation about probably another employee
Right.
Yeah.
and something that they did wrong
Yep.
or illegal
Yep.
within earshot of everybody. Is that in the handbook? Was it there when you worked there?
Yeah, it was there. It was mostly, though, at the time, it was relationship issues. Now it's bigger. Now they've expanded to all personal issues.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
No, that makes sense.
Especially, I was in the mall stores, and the mall stores had a highlighted section that was gossip about the mall and the other people in
Yeah.
the mall.
Oh, yeah.
That was a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Especially-
Sometimes they do that at Hot Topic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the same handbook. They just cross it. They just cross the thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah. They use the HO from GameStop, too. They just cross the.
Well, so much of the product is swappable.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you go to GameStop, what you're there for, the video game store,
Mm-hmm.
I am there for an Invader Zim plush.
Yeah.
That is why I came to GameStop. And then they have the nerve to tell me the little robot dog is unavailable.
Yeah.
And then I have to go across the mall to the Hot Topic
Yep.
because they only have the robot dog and no Invader Zim plush.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Guys, work together.
You know how they get the merch over there and make it make sense?
Tunnels.
They just paint all the clothing black. So Goth Mario,
Yeah.
Goth Luigi,
Yep.
Goth Sonic.
I get it.
That's how they do it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now that you've said those three things, Elon Musk, his ears are burning, and he's like, "Get me back on SNL. I have another sketch."
Yeah.
Goth Mario.
Yeah.
All right, grocery store video rental. Chad and his friends are we biked up to the grocery store.
I love this.
The teenager working there didn't ask and let us rent it.
The teenager working there knew exactly what was going on,
Yeah.
and they were cool.
Yeah. We watched it and couldn't believe our minds.
Yeah.
That's a great turn of phrase.
I just picture all three of them just like mouth agape. They look like the girl at the beginning of The Ring.
Yes.
That's in the closet.
Yeah.
That they look like that seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
Yeah.
Within a couple days.
Yeah, and also dehydrated.
Yeah.
Greatly dehydrated. So much fluid keep gushing out of me.
Yeah.
Within a couple days, my friend's dad found out his free rental was gone and used on Wild Things.
Oh no. What a way to be found out.
When he approached us about it, we told him a kid in our class that we knew he didn't like and didn't like us hanging out with told us it was a good movie. Amazingly, it worked, and he became enraged at the bad kid, stomping around the house, telling us that we couldn't hang out with him anymore, that he was a stinker, etc.
They framed a poor kid who had nothing to do with it.
We were off the hook, and the blame had shifted, not exactly a horny boy crime, but some sort of horny boy public offense. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a great story. That's so exactly what I think that's like what we want to hear. We want to hear those moments. It was very boy crimey.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
A wig almost appeared on my head
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I was listening to it. But I love it. It is a boy crime. I think that's a classic boy crime.
Yeah,
I
it's
think so,
the
too.
idea of, the reason I think they didn't go to a video store would have been either like the free rental, so you don't have $3.30 to rent it, or they probably won't check our IDs there.
Yeah, I know.
Or they know us at this other video store or whatever. So I'm sure there were a lot of reasons.
It's so funny. It's like the kid version of the year before I went to college. I ended up with a source for identification.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, I had a cool source.
This is when you were 17?
No. This is the year before I went to college.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I took a year off in
Oh,
between.
okay.
Well, I dropped out of high school, did all that stuff.
So you're
and
around
then-
18 then?
Yeah, I think I was 18 or 19.
Yeah.
Maybe 19 at this point.
Yeah.
Got the source, right? Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
New York City. Here's the weird part is it was a guy in New York. I guess I can say it because I don't think it's real, but his name was Muhammad Rizki. This happened, right?
Even if it is real, it was 21 years ago.
Yeah.
Or 23 years
Well, like
ago.
risky.
Oh, you sound like Netanyahu.
Yep.
Even if it is real, it was 20 years ago. So yeah, it was a moment, and then I do remember that source that I had. We worked out a deal. I met the guy because I wanted to buy a fake ID.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was me and two of my friends, and we were
Yes.
like, let's fucking, what can happen?
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
I think it was like $100. And we were all three of us were like, all right, let's do it. We all put our $100 in each. We got our fake IDs. And then he was just like, hey, if you have other people, let me know, blah, blah, blah. And I may have become a little bit of a middleman for a certain area
Yep.
at this time, southern Maine and southern New Hampshire.
Yeah.
So I got a kickback for each one. It
Yeah,
was a
kick
whole
that
thing.
back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I was fun. I was being fun.
Yep.
Yes.
Because that's something that Zach Morris would do.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
That's something that a Zach would do.
Yeah.
Similar,
Yeah.
but not the same.
I have a
Oh,
postscript, but
Good.
go ahead.
I was an RA
Yeah.
at Bradley University, and there was a guy on the floor down the hall from me, and he had printed out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper like a giant, almost novelty like driver's license that said he was 21. And you know, at the time, I think in Illinois it was like a different color background if you were over 21. like a blue background if you're under 21, red background, whatever. And so he would, he had clearly scanned his ID and changed the color via whatever program was available at the time.
Yeah.
And, you see it, it's not a big deal. And so I worked building security overnight. So from 11 p.m. until 4 a.m., I was in the main lobby, and once an hour, I'd walk around at the building. And so, I'm down
You had
there,
that
11.
lantern.
Yeah, 11:15. I'm studying or playing Kirby through an emulator, whatever. And my hall director comes in and he says, "Hey, the cops and I are going up to your floor right now. If you see this student enter the building, call my cell phone." And I'm like, "Okay, what's going on?" He's like, "We'll talk about it later." Found out somebody on campus had been pulled over by a campus police officer, had given them a fake ID
Yep.
that they knew it, and they questioned that kid, and he gave it up where he got it. They checked my resident's computer, 48 images of different IDs he had made. Another guy on the floor had the driver's license laminating machine, not
Yep.
like a full laminating machine, but like he stole it from the DMV of his hometown. And together they had a little like $60 to $80 per.
Yeah.
And they split the money and did all this. And
Yeah.
all of those people got in trouble, and they were all super mad at him because he kept the records on his computer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No,
And-
that's dumb.
Yeah,
That's dumb.
It sure is.
Yeah.
And so we're gossiping about it the next day. The other RA on my
At
floor,
GameStop.
yes, shouting it. And
you
he's
hear
like,
about Mitch?
yeah, he's like, I saw
Who's a bitch? No, Mitch. Oh, that bitch.
yes.
That son of a Mitch.
He said, I saw the laminating machine in the other guy's room, and I said, don't go making fake IDs. And we laughed about it. And I'm like, how did we not put these two together where
Yeah,
we knew
yeah.
this guy had a scanner? And again, this is like 97, 98-ish. So
Right.
having a scanner was a
That's
big
a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
oh, it was so bizarre and so funny. He left school shortly thereafter. I don't think he ever faced criminal charges for what should have been 48 counts of forgery.
Man, I got to be honest with you. It's so hard with a fake ID.
Yeah.
And what it's for, clearly.
Yes.
For these college kids.
Yes.
It's to just buy beer.
Yes, it
just
is.
buy booze.
Yeah.
And like what I was doing the fake IDs for was the same thing.
Right.
It is so close to, I mean, kind of boy crimey.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
it's older than that, but it is such a ultimately innocent thing.
Yeah, the most
relative
yeah,
to
the
other
only
crime.
the only nefarious intent was to get alcohol. That was it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
and then you've got an entrepreneur simply trying to make a buck.
Yeah, right.
government
know?
regulation.
Oh, the weird thing. Okay, so
Yeah.
the other two things. But those IDs, we did not have a legitimate lamination for it. The way this worked is they would be sent to me, and they were printed on the card.
Yep.
And you would add your signature on it, and then you had basically like a sticker, almost like a screen protector for a phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That had hologram on it.
Yep.
And you would put that on there, but you had to be very careful about lining it up,
Yep.
just like an iPhone.
Of course.
And of course, the hologram on that was kind of generic.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't state specific.
Right.
Yeah.
And you gave all your information that you wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
And we did have to get passport photos, and those
Yep.
get sent in. So it was a whole thing. The fake IDs that were there were not good enough to pass the mustard. Like
Right.
they were not there.
Yep.
It was if a police officer saw it, they'd be like, "This is fake" immediately.
Yep.
Wow.
A good bouncer
Yep.
knew. Like we tried to go to some clubs
Yep.
and places like that, and we would go up, and it would be like if one of us would try it, like taking that risk.
Yep.
And all we were worried about was like, I just don't want them to take it.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're gonna
exactly.
take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And showed it, and the guy's just like, "Come on, man."
Yep.
Right, like,
Yeah.
come on, man, and he didn't take it because he was cool.
Yeah.
because again, I think it's just innocent.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty innocent.
Yeah, and it's also hard where it's like, see this line of people that can come in here? They're 21.
Yep.
You're 19 3/4.
Yeah, exactly.
This is illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you should go back to your dorm where you're going to drink
Yeah.
Exactly.
because you have a friend who is 21.
Yeah.
Anyway, So we had them. What we realized, this is why I said this was apropos, is because the grocery store video rental not being as like strict somehow.
Right.
That thinking led us to discover that the best place to use the fake IDs was at like chain restaurant bars.
Oh.
So you want a drink and you have a fake ID?
Yep.
Get yourself to Chili's.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Chili's.
Get yourself to TGI Fridays or whatever
Yep.
place has a bar. We would get drunk
Yeah.
at a Chili's.
We got Chili's drunk.
There was, it was a thing.
Yeah.
It was a thing. Like we lived in this apartment. The three of us, we all had the fake IDs. We all would go to like Chili's and get 19-year-old drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
There were nights where we're behind the strip mall that the Chili's is in. We're all drunk and just like, we just gotta fucking wait.
Yeah.
We gotta fucking wait till we sober up or wait till our friend comes that we called.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Just we're all three of us are hammered and we're talking about is like, we just gotta stick together.
Yep.
We gotta stick together. Because if we separate, we'll never find each other.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
stuff like that. We're hiding on an embankment because, oh man, the cops are going to come by. I just know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how innocent it was.
Of
course.
The worst thing I ever did is we were standing on an embankment. My friend Scott was sitting on the embankment, and my other friend Luke was on the other side of him. And we had peed off of the embankment, right? Scott had already done it. Luke and I are peeing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Luke says something, and I'm drunk.
Yep.
And I turn to talk to him, and I peed all over my friend Scott.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that ever happened. That we are monsters, right?
Yeah.
But it was like that's what we would do, and we went there because we knew we could get away with it,
Right.
Yeah.
Because the Chili's bartender,
Yeah.
is just like, yeah, fine,
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the way it worked. And then like there was one time where I tried to use it. And I think I was 20.
Yeah.
And I tried to use it, and somebody said like, "This is not real." And I was like, right at my birthday, and I'm like, I'm fucking so close.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're like, I got to take it. I got to take it. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Like that's 2 more months.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in college. Let
Right.
me have this thing. Right.
Yep.
Oh,
Also, people are counting on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have friends waiting to receive this bottom shelf vodka.
Yeah.
Right? It was like a whole thing. So I get going to the grocery store as
Yeah.
like, I can get away with it here.
Right.
Yeah.
There's all the IDs now have barcodes that they
Yep.
scan.
Oh, it's impossible.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that was my postscript. Mohammed Rizki.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you're wondering,
Yep.
are we still close friends?
I
Yeah.
assume so.
I never actually met the man.
Oh.
Yeah. I never met him in person. This
Finn's middle name is Muhammad Rizki.
It's risky. It's risky. Yeah, risky business.
Yeah.
So the IDs happening were exactly the year after high school.
Yep.
And I know it's exactly then because it was in the summer of 2000.
Yep.
And something happened. Or was it 2001? Something happened.
Okay.
And in September, suddenly having a connection to a Muslim man in New York City who could make fake IDs
Yeah.
was, let's say, looked at differently,
Yeah.
right?
Why? What happened? I've forgotten.
Funny you should say. After that, ghosted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolute silence.
Yeah.
And not from me. Like
Yeah.
the next time I reached out to him, radio silence, and he
Yeah.
was gone forever.
Yeah.
And it became like a running question in my friend group of like, was he part of it?
Yeah.
You know, and but it was crazy. But it's just because like that guy's like, I am in the wrong business at the wrong
Oh,
time.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. He grabbed his, like, I picture like an old timey salesperson where they have a suitcase with
Yeah.
legs
Yeah.
and he presses a button and the legs shoot back up and all the stuff goes back inside and he's like, woo, puts his
Yeah.
hand on his hat and he's fucking skedaddle.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
23 skidoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But yeah, so that was my fake ID story.
I had my own.
You had a fake ID?
I had an illegal business.
Oh.
I think we're past the point of, what is it called?
Statute of limitations.
Yeah. When it was probably 2004 in college, me and my buddy Jordan, we figured out how to take the original Xbox, before the 360, the original, and mod it so that you could play game backups.
Yeah.
But also we perfected like every system to have full sets of all the games. And back then the hard drives were super small. So we were burning DVD-Rs and it would be like NES, every game for NES.
Yeah, yeah.
Super Nintendo, right? That's how we did it. And so we started telling people around, like, if you bring us your Xbox and pay $50, we'll mod it in the same way.
I think that's entrepreneurial.
Yep. We made about $5,000.
That's very entrepreneurial.
And here's the stupid part. So I have a band called Senior Discount.
Mm-hmm.
We made all the menus like Senior Discount themed with our music on it.
That I don't like. That I don't like. That goes beyond entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like really stupid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then yeah, your shit is all over it. Yeah.
So we knew multiple people that worked at the local GameStop, and they're like, yeah, whenever they got a ton of them traded in.
Yeah.
Eventually, and they're like, we had to take all these pictures off it, all the music off it. Like we had to like do this ourselves. But we did make some money for a while.
Why not?
Yeah, it was fun.
That kind of stuff, like the emulations and like mods. Like if somebody has like a Nintendo Switch that's like unlocked, and you can play old Mario, like original NES. I'm like, yeah,
of course.
I think Jordan was talking about your modding business this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, we got to get that business back up and running.
Yeah. We had talked about the beat 'em up game Mayhem Brawler.
Yeah, we played it last night.
And Jordan's like, it was a throwback to this and blah, blah, blah. And then the idea of modding games and Chuck's business. And I'm like, I modded very loosely. Like I had a DirecTV Ultimate TV receiver, which it had a DVR in it. And this is kind of around when TiVo was launching.
That's ultimate.
Yeah, it sure was in 2002-ish. And then it was like, well,
you got it from this guy, Muhammad Rizki.
Yes, that's what he pivoted into.
Yeah. Electronics.
A card, like I had a card writer, so you could put it in, so you'd get all that. But then they started like updating the code on the card, like every month, then every 2 weeks, then and then it got to the point where it's like, it doesn't make sense to keep trying to update this card because DirecTV is beating us.
Yeah.
So then they're like, all right, well, get the phone line out from your Ultimate TV receiver. It can go into a PC. You solder this, you do that, and it sends the request to do your pay-per-view, and it gets the yes back from this PC. And so that worked for a couple months, and then it all got way beyond what I was capable of doing.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Man, when I lived in that apartment, we had the fake IDs.
Yeah.
And then my friend Scott, I don't even know where he got it. He bought a black box for cable.
Yep.
And it was the best thing in the world.
Yes.
Right? We're talking, it's 2000.
Yep.
And we have all of it.
Yep.
All the pay-per-views.
Yep.
HBO, all the things, right? I remember we watched the Robin Williams special that came out at that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like that night, it was like a big deal.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It was so cool having that black box because it was the fantasy of my entire childhood.
Of course.
Was all of it for free?
Yeah.
Of course.
Even the movies?
Yeah.
Of course.
With the swears and nudes?
Yep.
Very funny. What happened with that is we moved in and we were going to get cable.
Yeah.
We were going to buy basic cable and split the bill.
Yes.
And then Scott scored this black box. And Scott had this huge big screen TV, rear projection, old school, huge thing. And we had that in the living room. We were like the most stereotypical three young men, first time apartment where we've got like, we have 3 chairs. We have a huge TV.
Yep.
We have free cable. That's all you need.
Yeah.
We could retire.
Yeah. We could live here forever.
Yeah.
Just make enough to pay the rent.
Yeah.
As long as it stays at this.
Yes.
And doesn't get dramatically higher than that, right? But we got the black box. We were so happy with the black box, but we needed basic cable to make. We had to have a cable access.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because the cable was turned off.
Yes.
At the mains. That needed to be active to use the black box. So we were going to buy the cheapest, lowest cable.
Right.
Then we found out down in the basement the way that cable was lined up in this house, because it's an old house that was turned into apartments. And in the basement, the cable lines are all running.
Yep.
But for the apartment next door, they had done splitters to have cable go to all of the different rooms.
Right.
Wow, yeah.
Which meant all we had to do was unscrew the one that was in our living room.
Yep.
Because we only needed one, and put it into one of the available empty spots of the splitter.
Yep.
Yep.
Like we didn't even do anything beyond go, we'll plug it into that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We didn't unplug anything,
Yep.
nothing like that.
Oh, yeah.
We were so happy that day. It was like, it was victory day.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah,
like,
very much
I
so.
ran outside, I kissed a nurse.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Against her will.
Yeah, of course. Confetti's falling everywhere.
Yeah.
We did it. You know, there's a newsie going by. Free cable in the three guys' house.
Yeah.
The loud house. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we were so happy. We flip it on, and ironically, we talked about this in another episode. Kids in the Hall is on Comedy Central.
Nice.
As soon as we turn it on.
Yep.
We're like, hell yeah.
That's a sign.
Yeah. We start watching Kids in the Hall. We're thrilled.
Yep.
It's the middle of the afternoon. We've got everything we want.
Yep.
Yep.
This is paradise, baby.
Yep.
Knock, knock, knock.
No.
The cable guy.
Oh.
We didn't cancel
Ooh.
because we found out like
Yep.
the day that he was coming.
Right.
And you know, cable, it's like from this hour to 4 days from now.
Right.
He shows up. We open the door. Hello. Right. He looks in. He sees on this giant big screen TV, Comedy Central is
Yep.
playing. And he's like, I just came to turn on your cable box because it's off. And we're like, oh yeah, we decided we don't want cable. We're fine. We decided against it. And he's like, that's cable, right? That's all he said. He's like,
Yeah.
that's cable. And I went, no, it's a tape.
Nice.
I just real quick,
Yeah.
it's a tape.
Good
And
job.
he goes, you tape TV reruns on Comedy Central? I went, yeah, it's Kids in the Hall. And I shut the door. And it was like a genuine moment. But oh my, can you imagine like the three of us are like, we did it, we did it,
Yeah.
we beat everything. And then knock, knock, knock. And then the biggest screen possible is
Yeah.
just like, oh, you've done a crime.
Yep.
I think you said a pretty believable thing, though.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
I used to tape Simpsons for sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe there's in a box at my mom's place, there's like a VHS of like 6 hour long horrible quality recording. You know what I mean? But I got 20 episodes on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a thing. But it was so funny and we were so happy. Those are like, that's innocent.
I think so too.
We didn't climb a telephone pole and plug something in or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's so innocent.
I wonder if they take into account the easiness of the crime. You know what I mean?
Are we inventing another court of law?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
We have our boy crimes court.
Yep.
Our court of boy crimes.
Yeah.
The renting the video to see wild things.
Mm-hmm.
It's boy crime, but it's like on the it's at the end, right?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the tail
yeah.
end of boy crime where you start to go into adult stuff. The stealing cable, the fake IDs.
Yes.
Yeah.
The modding Xboxes.
Yeah.
They're all. It's what do you call that? It's like a teen crime.
It's like under what, blue collar crime? It's like a collar below that.
Like a misdemeanor.
It's pretty much, but
I mean, there is a phrase petty crime.
Yeah.
maybe that's what it is.
I guess it is a petty crime, but there's got to be something. I don't even want something that is on the legal books. To be
I
the
agree with
term
you.
of that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know, is it the phrase from that that viral thing? We're just innocent men. We're normal men. We're just
Yeah.
innocent men.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah. I
It's a
agree with
crime,
that.
but like, come on, we're innocent men.
Yeah, exactly. That's good.
Yeah. Real quick, viewer listener, if you have any stories that are in that vein,
Yes.
you know, it's the step up from boy crime. You're into late teens, early 20s crime.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
The we're just innocent men and women.
Yeah.
Let us know at funbearablepod@gmail.com.
Yes.
Email us. Tell us that story. This is the stuff that I genuinely love the most
Yeah, for sure.
in terms of what we talk about from viewers and listeners.
Yeah.
I love this world that this stuff
Oh, me
happens in.
too. Me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we are running low on time. We only did one email.
2 emails.
Two
We'll-
emails.
we'll do a third one.
Let's do a third one.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one is from Scott.
Is it the one I peed on?
Yes.
He's a liar. He doesn't know.
Subject line, let's talk about the turkey story.
Oh, okay. Oh, that turkey story.
Yes.
Oh, so this is very new.
Yes.
Yeah.
Longtime listener, you've never heard from me, and you probably won't again. But I've got to give my input on the goddamn turkey story.
This is like a drive-by email.
Yes. Now, a handful of years ago, I moved across the country to the grand state of Indiana. Hi, Brad. Bye, Brad. My family and my dad's family lived together on one piece of property and started a farm. Since its inception, we've had several generations of chickens, turkeys, ducks, cows, pigs, and rabbits. I gotta say, I'm 100% on Team Chuck for this one.
I didn't know there were teams.
Well, it was the question of, is it smart to give a man with an alligator a turkey?
Okay.
You buy an animal for food and decide you want to keep it. Any person might. There's nothing wrong with that. And so that's them not turning the live turkey they bought as a prank into Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, I have no problem with that part at all.
Now, I'm not going to say I would have made the same
can-
choices.
You can set a lobster free.
It's true.
You buy a lobster and just set it free.
Yeah.
They're slow.
They're confused.
Yes.
when it happens.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I would have made the same choices, but I'll tell you that the turkey did not live in suffering. You did a fine job, Mr. Chucky, and Ray has no right to bag on you so hard.
You know what? I'm glad this is the last time we're going to hear from you. This guy is saying, no, it's cool to give that turkey to a man with an alligator for the turkey to live in the basement and get gnarled feet and then buy it sneakers like it's a fucking sitcom. Yeah, I'm sure PETA agrees.
Here we go. We'll
The
continue.
alligator did not eat the turkey. As
I know.
Far as
The
I
only
know.
thing I have a problem with is like putting that animal in a basement is so sad.
It was a well-lit basement.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. All right.
The worst thing that turkey went through was the psychological stress of living next to a predator. I know how that turkey feels.
Yeah.
He's a fine boy, and whether he lived to a ripe old age or went off to the wonderful farm in the sky, you gave him a better life in captivity than he would have had in the wild. Imagine how many more gators there are out there.
True.
Believe it or not,
In Rhode Island.
yes,
Well, at the time we lived in the Everglades.
Oh, well, this changes everything.
believe it or not,
You took a fan boat to this guy's house?
yes,
That turkey, of course that turkey had fun.
That turkey had a heart attack.
Wind whipping in its face.
believe it or not, pumpkin is about the best thing farm animals can eat. It is very good for them.
Okay.
That being said, if you ever find a turkey in a basement again, maybe buy some dried bugs for food and give them a little straw to scratch at. That will help the nails problem.
Hey, real quick. I don't remember any conversation of you saying, and then you fed the turkey pumpkin.
I think we made the joke about it.
No, basically,
okay.
I had started with the big pumpkin prank.
Yeah.
We moved
No,
him
I knew
into
there
the
were
boi-
pumpkins there.
We moved him into the boiler room, and then I said we fed the turkey pieces of the pumpkins.
Okay.
But
I thought it was a goof.
I'm going to be honest. It was a goof.
Yeah. See, this is I don't like this farmer man.
Maybe he's making his own goof.
I don't know.
He does have a goof.
Oh.
He says, well, first of all, he says, on another note, I think it's time to add gator to the repertoire. So they're going to get gators for the farm, presumably.
Oh, nice.
P.S. Congrats on the process.
Farm gators?
Well, they take care of the rats.
What?
There's rats at the farm.
I haven't heard this version of the lady who swallowed a fly.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You need, okay.
You need a gator to get the rats. The rats come from the pumpkin. The pumpkin's there for the turkey.
Yeah.
The turkey's there to test out these new killer kicks.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know why he's wearing these
He did
kicks.
a kickflip at one point.
Perhaps he'll die.
Yeah, he'll definitely die. He
died.
He
P.S.
skateboarded.
Congrats on the progress with the kidney. Everyone is very happy for you guys.
Yeah.
Makes a great meal for a turkey, you know?
Oh.
Like,
Wow.
you're feeding a kidney.
Huh.
Well,
And
I know
that's
what
it.
they did with
That's-
the new kidney. They put it in your mom.
yeah.
What'd they do with the old one?
You want to know what they did with her old kidneys?
Yeah.
You're never going to believe this.
Kidneys. Plural?
You have two.
No, I know, but she was given one.
But she had 2 in there already. What they did with her old kidneys.
Yeah.
She had 2.
But they took both and put in one new one? You would think they remove one and then put the new one in. They leave the other kidney.
Take a guess. So that's your guess? They took out one and they replaced it with the kidney? The new one?
Unless there's something about, like, when you have a transplanted kidney, you need to take the other one out because the body is more likely to reject the new one. Is
Okay.
it that?
Do you know what happened?
Yes.
There were 3 kidneys.
Now she has 3.
Oh, they just put it in.
Yeah.
They just move one over. They shuffle it to the side.
Wow.
Just like all those pumpkins we put in the boiler room. We had to keep shuffling.
Yeah. That's how the doctor explained it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine a basement full of pumpkins.
Chuck
gonna
is
do-
the only one nodding.
Yeah, and now this new kidney, how do we represent that? Let's call it a turkey. Okay? But the illness attacking the kidneys. We need to represent that somehow.
Oh, how could we do that?
An alligator.
Yes.
What we want to do is we want to get this new turkey in with the pumpkins, but keep away the alligator. Does this all make sense? And she's out. Okay, now we can start the surgery.
She got all 3.
That's cool.
I thought they would take one out.
Yeah, I want to look at it and yell at it and be like, why aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing?
Exactly.
And
I
they
wanted
just
to
let it hang
chastise.
out with the hardworking kidney.
I had one of those rulers. I was slapping my hand. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I was ready for it.
Damn.
Oh, well.
Well, that farmer is interesting.
He's interesting.
He's got some interesting views.
And he's correct.
I like him because he lives in Indiana, so that's all it takes.
You're easily swayed.
Yep.
Yes.
Sure.
So as am I.
Yeah. I also, hey,
SUEDE.
if you are a impressionable younger viewer listener, don't put an animal in a basement. Okay, just promise me you won't put an animal in a basement.
Oh, Chuck's writing that down right
What
now.
about tarantula?
Sure, because it lives in like a little terrarium, so
Yeah.
that's fine. So whether it lives
Tarantularium.
right, like it can live happily a life on Buzz's shelf
Yep.
in Home Alone. No difference for the basement, right? As long as you
sure.
take care of that animal. But any animal that I wouldn't put a fucking dog in a basement.
No, me neither.
You know what you're like turkey. I mean, I can't pet that. It doesn't sit when I tell it to.
The man has a way with birds,
All right.
and I don't know. I mean, I trust him more than me.
Sure. Well, I trust the gator more than I trust you. You know?
Fair.
Yeah. It is interesting. I like this. idea. Yeah.
Well, if you have emails you want to send to us, funbearablepod@gmail.com, or find us on socials @funbearablepod. Always happy to hear from all y'all. We are not caught up. We are close to caught up. But I imagine the next time we will record, I hope we have a lot more emails from a lot more fun bears. If you've written in several times before, write in again. If you've never written in before, write in for the first time.
If you're that farmer, skip it.
Wow.
Yeah. Bad influence. No,
Right, another-
This is all a joke. I'm kidding around.
Another approval email. Please.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Do it.
Everyone who's on Team Chuck for anything, send an email in so we can get you the help that you need.
I would check that email address.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe a certain Charles Staten.
Oh no,
Wrote that email.
it's
Farmer Charles at Staten.com.
Oh, Staten Farms.
I was going to say it's from chuckstaten2@gmail.com. So
okay,
not
yeah.
him.
No, I would love to hear. And we do have an abundance of boy crime emails.
Yeah.
And we will be doing a boy crime episode soon.
Yeah.
We are waiting for, this is ridiculous. We're waiting for our wigs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
We found a wig guy.
Yeah.
And he said that he can get them clean. It's like a dry cleaning service for wigs.
Right.
Yep.
And something's gotten messed up. We keep getting like, no, soon.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening, so we're looking into that.
He
Yeah.
sounds very panicked and nervous on the phone.
Yeah, it's at Rizky's wig cleaning.
And wean cleaning.
Yeah.
He cleans your wing.
Yeah.
We dropped off a turkey and some wigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little wig for the turkey. He's Elvis.
Adorable.
Yeah. Look at him. He's Elvis, the turkey. Yeah.
Look at him with his wig and his sneakers.
Well, gobble, baby. Oh, his blue suede
There we
sneakers.
go. Yeah. Very good.
Easily swayed.
Yep. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. For Ray Harrington and Chuck Staten, I'm Brad Rohr saying thank you so much, and we're sorry for being Funbearable.
That turkey probably died the same way Elvis did.
Yeah.
On the toilet, sweating drugs out of his body.
Straining its stool.
Yep.
I like when I write like synopsises of the podcast when I record. It says, "Farmer says Chuck is right about turkey and alligator." That's a good one.
All right. That's a
good.
synopsis.
It also says raise fake ID business.
Yeah.
I think the farmer tells Chuck he is right is going to be the name of the episode because Chuck names the episodes.
Yeah. I don't trust the farmer.
It's a Hoosier.